I was truly going down the grief path. I was looking for the silver bullet. I was looking for something that was going to make this all go away. But there wasn't any silver bullet.
This is Hadley's Insights and Soundbites, where people facing vision loss share what's helped them cope and adjust.
Hi, everybody. My name's Doug. I'm from Carmel, Indiana, which is a suburb of Indianapolis. So about 2.5 years ago, I had what's called non-arteritic anterior ischemic optic neuritis in my right eye. So my right eye started losing some sight and went to the ophthalmologist and got diagnosed. And there's nothing we can do, and this is the result of a disruption of blood flow to your optic nerve, and you got some damage there, and you're going to have vision loss in that eye. And I did as it ran its course. But my left eye was still fine. And after some adjustment to depth perception, etc., I went on with my life as I always had. Approximately 2 years later, in June of 2025, my left eye started down the same path. So now, instead of just having naion, as they call it, now I had subsequent bilateral naion, which is extremely rare from what I'm told. My vision loss journey really started just about 6 months ago. I was in a mental mess. It was really tough. I just was looking forward and trying to figure out, how am I going to live my life? I was just full of uncertainty, full of anxiety, depression. I didn't sleep very much. Just kind of felt helpless, felt lack of purpose in life, and all those things. I was truly going down the grief path. And for me, that lasted about 4 months. And in that time, I was looking for the silver bullet. I was looking for something that was going to make this all go away. And so I did a lot of things that helped me. I ramped up my exercise regimen for sure, and that would take my mind off my problems for a while. I worked with a therapist a little bit and to get some help dealing with anxiety, depression things. Worked with my primary care doctor to help with some sleep issues. But there wasn't any silver bullet. There were just things that, as long as I was doing something to help keep my mind busy with something else, that was good. And if I was just sitting in a chair doing nothing, that was bad. And so there was one thing that I was told early on in that part of my journey. She's actually an occupational therapist who goes to our church, and she told me, "You're just proving that you're human." And that really stuck with me, and it forced me to think a lot deeper about what I was going through at the time. And and I knew that, well, this happens when you have a great life change or a great life loss. Your brain goes into this grief mode, and that's obviously what's happening to me. And I've experienced that some before in life. I've lived long enough to have some lost here and there. But yeah, I knew that that's just what happens, what your brain does. It puts you through this tough love period and helps you to negotiate what you're going through, and I think prepares you to be able to survive and thrive much better in your new life environment after you come out of your grief. And so I knew there was an end to it. And I knew that this is something that I'm not alone. Other people go through this too. And I knew there was an end. I knew there could be some silver linings in that end and some good things that come out of it. I just got to plow through it step by step and move forward. And I learned that, there's no way around it. There's just a way through it, and there's only a way through it on your own 2 feet.
You never know who might need to hear your story. To share, just leave a message on our Insights and Soundbites voicemail. You can call 847-512-4867 or record a message on your smartphone or computer and email it to podcast@hadleyhelps.org.